Morning traders, this is your JSE day trade setup for today. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We get this video out every single day, and then we also do some skills videos during the course of the month as well. So be sure to subscribe, put those notifications on, and you'll know all about it. So yesterday, first let's just start with this crap data we've got from GT24 yet again. So I just need to get us a close so we can actually see what that bar was. Okay, that's our close. And sorry, let's just get a low as well. Okay, so there's a low there. Right. Okay, so looking at the daily, bottom is our low, and our close is over there, and that's pretty much our high. Okay, so ignore this green bar here because what's happened is we've got a doji. Okay, we've got a spinning top sitting on this at the moment, and that could be also seen as a shooting star. Okay, in other words, you gap up, go into a sort of a range, and then the break of either side of the range is the direction you're going to take. And 9 times out of 10, shooting stars reverse. Okay, there's also sort of a shooting star over there, reverse. There's one over there, reverse. Okay, so that's kind of my bias at the moment. If I look at the oscillators at the moment, this is setting up for a reversal. Okay, I just want to, I know we did this yesterday, just want to double check. Okay, we're in between the 61.8 and the 50. We've closed on the 50 Fibonacci of this previous move. So there are a lot of people sitting here that are looking to sell off this level. And this is a fairly strong daily level, being an inside bar there. Right, so what I want to do is delete that. And let's just start with the 3 hour as normal. Right, so we had this gap above the 200 EMA. You can look at the oscillators. All the oscillators are grouped, indicating we're tied. We had a very strong rally to a level. In other words, a potential exhaustion bar, because it's very strong into there. Then the seller stepped in. Okay, inside bar confirmation. So this is looking like a potential turn. Nothing really else to write home about, apart from the fact that we do have a fairly strong trend line here. Okay, so that trend line would be back to the 200 EMA, and I'll leave this level in because that's the level we want to watch for. So that's 5660. 5660 is what we're looking for, and obviously we've got a gap here as well. Okay. Let's get down to the 1 hour. Okay, so looking at the 1 hour trend is still to the upside. We are at a pretty strong daily level, so this could be a reversal. I'm not saying it is just yet. The 1 hour trend is up, the daily trend is down. So you're kind of in the scenario of limbo, and what you want to do is pay attention to the big daily levels, but you're going to need a daily close above that to sort of even start eliminating that the short setup. Okay, so that's kind of the view that I always take when we get to these big daily levels like this. Is what I'm looking for is a much higher time frame confirmation that that level is gone. For me right now, we have tested the level, we've broken away. I would expect a second test, so it is possible that we come back up into this area. And if that holds, then you're looking for that short. But often what happens with these levels as well is we just keep going into a range. So we build up some, sort of build a base, and then we punch through with some news or data or something like that. Okay. And we've got non-farm payrolls coming up on Friday, so normal price action will be meander to the downside, just mess around in a range, and then pick it up from there. Okay, so essentially what I'm looking for is looking at another retest of 51,339, and if we can get that and we get some similar price action to this, then I'll definitely be looking at a short there with a view to come down and test the bottom here. Okay, not necessarily close the gap. You may get the gap closed, but I think these intersecting lines here are going to be a fairly good entry for a long. Okay, so let's just get down to, you can see the closing range pretty much played out. We had a gap up. The opening range also played out. This is the opening half hour, so we broke above it and rallied straight to the level. Formed a nice little flat top triangle here, but that failed and we moved to the downside. Okay, so oscillators at the moment are chilling out, so they're not grouped like this at the moment. So anything's pretty possible at the moment. Now we have got a crossover of the moving averages, but I suspect this bar here played a role in that. Okay, so, and it's very difficult to set this up. So you've got another closing range here of 200 odd points. So that's pretty much the levels that I'd be watching. Okay, so let me just use this one here, and I'll take it right down to, okay, so a break below 59.22, then you can expect us to hit the bottom here. Okay, so I would expect us to come back down to 56.48, possibly gap close, possibly even a little further onto this trend line, but that's kind of what I'd be looking at. If we do break above 51.106, then I'd expect us to get back to this high of 51.339. Okay, now you look at it on the 12 minute, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fractals pretty much in a straight line. That's a fairly strong level that's been hit during the day, and that's typical of a big daily level. Okay, so we're going to have to get almost like a 3-hour or 4-hour close above that for me to look for the opposite direction. For me right now, this is looking like a turning point. Okay, no confirmation on it yet, so still be trading with very tight stops and taking profit as often as I can. Okay, there we go. That's the view that I have at the moment. Just want to go across to the ichimoku quickly. Often gives us an indication. So the 12 minutes, especially with the Aussie 12 minutes, always gives you a fairly good indication of what's going on in the short term. You can see we kind of bearish. So we've got one bearish single there, crossover there, and that's it. There's no twist. If I look at the half hour, we're still bullish. 1 hour, we're still bullish. 3 and 4 hour, we're still very bullish. Except the 4 hour, we've broken through the cloud and we've come back to test the break of the cloud. Okay, so often we've had a twist through price here, we've had a twist there. So all these long-term signals are bullish. We've broken through the cloud, but I would expect a pullback. Okay, I'm not saying fall to the floor, I'm saying pullback. So look to the left, look for a higher time frame area where you can pull back to. That's definitely something to pay attention to, and even a deeper one down to this kind of area here. Okay, so I'm definitely looking for a pullback before looking to commit to the long, and the long that I want to commit to would be at basically a trend change on the daily. Okay, and you can see on the daily we're bouncing off the cloud. Everything is still bearish at the moment. We're at a Fibonacci level, underside of the cloud. Everything to me is saying on the daily I should be looking for a short. Okay, so that's kind of my view at the moment. Definitely looking for the shorts at this area, and we'll do it off the lower time frames, keeping our stops really tight, because there's no guarantee that we're right at the moment. It could just come back and then try and punch through that level. But this level that we turned is very, very, very significant. Okay, Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.